Welcome back, Sunshine fans, bingo enthusiasts, to the Super Mario Sunshine 1v1 Lockout Bingo League. I am Lego, and I am joined once again in the commentary booth by the one, the only, Pneumatic Komodo. How's your afternoon treating you, PK?
It's been an afternoon.
It's certainly been a day of bingo so far, and we've got our last best of three kicking off this Saturday with Ombo versus Papaccino to decide who goes on to face Jeff Compass in the finals and who will unfortunately have their tournament and league dreams stop here.
Yep. This will be at least 2 games. If a third game is needed, I believe it happens tomorrow.
That is correct.
I believe Restream is ready, so I will handle the draft countdown and stuff.
Yep, they are starting with draft. Ombo selected draft. Apparently was flipping a coin between two options and ended up on draft. Papa will begin the draft, so Papa will have first pick once the card is revealed. Draft, as you all know, draft 5 goals. You can play those goals without them being contested for the first 30 minutes. Easy game, easy life.
Yep.
That is a question for Ramato. I do not know if it matters because Div 2 may not have prize money.
Div 2 does not at this moment, I believe. I believe it is about like $50-ish away.
Then that would be up to Ramato if a third place match gets played then. Countdown for the draft. And away they go. Papa with the first pick. Has a minute to do so. A couple interesting things on here. Rico 3 hoverless, 3 boss shines, 18 lives, 2 hiddens in gelato, 15 M's,
Yeah,
3 hiddens too.
I don't see any of the immediate busted goals. 15 M's is the best goal on this card. That should be the first pick. Will it be? I don't know. We will see. But 15 M's is one of the 5 main goals that everybody agrees upon is the best. We could see maybe 3 hiddens. We could see maybe Rico 3 hoverless. 15 M's is the first click.
Yep, we're the general consensus being agreed with by Papa. Gonna get himself 15 M's. Ombo clicking away 23 Rico blues and Rico 3 hoverless, trying to cut some of the power out of Rico. 23 Rico blues, I don't think is that bad of a draft goal. I don't know. What's your take on it?
23 Rico blues is fine if you're planning on going deeper into Rico.
And he is with Rico 3 hoverless.
Yep. So now we have 45 totals and 2 hiddens in gelato. Okay. I would expect 3 hiddens is probably going to be taken here by Ombo, along with 7 links, maybe 3 bosses, maybe. There's a few options for him.
I'm wrong. No, I said Ombo click 23 Rico.
Ombo did click 23 Rico, yes.
The draft colors and the player colors are incorrect on stream.
Yeah, Ombo is.
Yeah, Papa's draft is in red, and Ombo's draft is in blue. They have swapped colors around. It's very confusing.
Yeah, colors are a bit weird right now.
Ombo's
normal color is going to be pink. So Ambo's pink with a blue draft, and Papa is orange with a
red draft, it seems.
Yes.
And speaking of, Ambo drafts away 3 hidden shrines, 18 lives. Papa clicks away 3 bosses. And 7 linked pairs. Not a bad combination, all things considered.
Yeah, that's completely fine.
What does Ambo draft last year to complement his current suite?
I would honestly not be surprised with 20 Bianco Blues or 20 from 2. They're both kind of options sitting there for him. He's already getting 23 in Rico. He wants 3 hiddens. He doesn't really have the incentive to go to Gelato. 20 from 2 is the click.
Not bad. I don't think Bianco, with 3 boss shines cut, you really only want Bianco for the linked pair. And there's 5 shines from Bianco as well, but feels a little heavy to try to go super deep in there. There's also 7 bluebirds, though, which will reward progress in Bianco.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if if Ambo still looks at it anyways.
Yeah.
Oh. Ramato stole my job. Ramato's fired.
Ramato hopping in, giving the countdown. Match is underway. And yeah, the 7 links is a bit... It kind of makes sense if he's entering Rico. He's entering Gelato. He may do some stuff in Bianco. So for Papa, you're going to get to 7 links potentially by 30 minutes. Whereas, for Ambo wants 20 from 2, so will he go to... Papa's clicking 60 totals away.
He's won.
Yeah. The colors still need to be be fixed.
It's good now. That's good.
Stream. Yeah, we got there. We got there in the end, I think. Yep. No, the draft is still wrong compared to the...
No, that's right. It's just the blue should be pink.
The blue should be pink. Yeah. Blue should be pink. That is the fix here. No, yes. Yes. This is fine. This is no.
This is flipped still.
This is flipped.
we have the right colors, but now they are the opposite of what they are supposed to be.
Yes, the orange dot should be pink and the pink dot should be orange. Pika, we are not making it easy for you. While Pika figures out how to understand what we've said, and worst game of Mastermind I've ever seen. Yeah. Looking to the rest of the card, 2 turbo nozzles, 4 from Serena, 16 Noki Blues, 100 from Serena as well. Yep. Pin of 5 from the back hoverless. We mentioned 5 from Bianco, potential for Papa. 60 totals, 6 red coins. Interesting sort of mid to late game goal here. 1 Shadow Mario Shine, 100 coin from Pinna, and we mentioned the 20 Bianco Blues. What I'm curious is where do you think Ambo will do his second 20 coins? Will he do it in Pinna?
He could just go to Bianco anyways and try to take that goal. I think Papa will probably still like Papa's still probably gonna want Bianco. Bianco's like this has still been left up with 20 Bianco Blues and 5 from Bianco both being available.
Yeah, Papa gets the most value out of Bianco though, I think.
He gets a little bit more because of 3 bosses, but if he takes 20 from 2 with 20 in Bianco and then he has deep Bianco progress, that's fine. Because we could see... I don't think deep Bianco is super valuable here unless Papa decides to do 2 bosses in Bianco, which would be a little weird. The one thing is 7 bluebirds exist. And then Shadow Mario Shine also exists, so maybe that could be a possible Shadow Mario Shine spot. Rico, as usual, is a potential spot. Pinna is a potential spot for that Shadow Mario Shine. I think Pinna's probably most likely.
Yes, and now the colors shown on stream are correct. Amba will be playing in pink, and his draft is accurately reflected. So is Papa playing in orange. Draft also reflected as well. And yeah, Pinna presents value for 6 red coins and 5 from the back hoverless. Also has some fast blues. Lily pad, no fruit clipping, 100 coin there as well. Though obviously there's not a ton of additional payoff for doing 100 coin.
Yeah, who benefits more from Pinna with the draft? We could see.
Arguably, Papa does with 7 linked and 45 totals.
I think
7 linked is going to be tough.
Pinna is like deep enough to where it's like you need, because the value of Pinna right now is there's not a lot early. It's all pretty much 5 from the back, Shadow Mario, Lily Pad, and then potentially 100 and Pinna being a better 100. And 6 reds. So there isn't like this glaring value I feel with Pinna. We could potentially see 20 from 2 from Ambo if he wants to do that in Pinna. I don't think that would be a bad call. We could see... We know that Papa's going to want Pinna because 7 links was one of his drafts. He can do M's there. He can do totals there. So it's definitely not bad that that's been basically left on the table. Looking at blues in general, yeah, Papa has 45 totals clicked. They're both set up fine for blues. So they're probably going to be decently contested right now. At the minimum, 60 totals. And 12 shines from Delphine.
Yeah, blues are going to be critical, I think, in the end game. Both the progression-related goals, like 7 bluebirds, as well as just the sheer quantity that are going to be collected along the way.
Yep.
60 totals will be a focal point for sure.
16 Noki blues is definitely an option. Both gold birds, as stated. So there's 2 Noki goals that I see immediately. It's basically all just in Noki 1.
Yeah.
Unless, I mean, you can go back in and do Noki 2, 16 blues, but... well, there's not even reason to do Noki 1. It's pretty much just Noki 1 is on this card, and that's it. So... how much value is there in Noki? It's okay value. 16 Noki blues will probably be done after 60 totals is done, based off of the drafts we are seeing. Ambo is going for the initial lives. That is fine.
Yep, and Papa's just getting started on unlocking Bianco. Yeah, I think the match is going to hinge on 60 totals, as well as who extracts the most value out of Bianco.
Yep.
Because the more I look at it, the more Bianco presents itself as the focal point of value. Deep Bianco rewards you with the 7th bird. You have access to a turbo, 20 Bianco blues, right? 3 bosses.
And then there's also 2
reds.
There's
linked. There's M's. There's 2 reds involved. There's 3 if you do Bianco, 6 hidden. Shadow Mario Shine. It's Bianco to me is the value engine that's going to drive a player to the top.
Yep. Yeah, Bianco is, like, it's really interesting because Bianco's actually not bad on this card, and there was no Bianco goals drafted. So both players get to choose how much Bianco they want to do along with whatever they've chosen for themselves. I would not be surprised if one of Ambo's hiddens is Bianco 3R. That is something that's very much on the table for him. He's not really incentivized to do Deep Rico early. He doesn't have a boss. There's no secrets on this card. There's the hidden, but it's not super valuable. Like, Rico's good, but it's not insane by any means. It could be a potential second turbo. That is probably where its value is, but I honestly expect if we see a second turbo to be the Delfino turbo.
With this card, probably, right? Because there's not a ton of, like you mentioned, the best you're going to get out of a super deep Rico is a turbo.
Yep.
Right? There's not a ton of reason else to go beyond Rico 3.
Yeah, unless you try to take Shadow Mario Shine there, but that's such a commitment. And, like, you have to do... I mean, you get a red coin, I guess. I can see, like, some logic with it, but I honestly fully expect that we're going to see, like, a 20 from 2 race, or 20 from Bianco race to start this.
Yeah, Papa was grabbing the blue you sometimes get during Bianco 1. So he clearly wants to go the distance in
that is
Bianco.
a 20 from 2 focus. And I assume he is thinking Ambo is going to look at that goal. He drafted 20 from 2, so 20 from Bianco is going to be contested. If Ambo just ignores it and does it in Pinna, that could work. Might be a bit risky. I don't know how much time what he has drafted is going to take.
It's tight timing in Papa's route, I think. Relative. 3 boss shines, 2 hiddens and gelato, possible. 15 M's, still possible. 7 links. You're going to encounter all 7 links on your way to getting 15 M's?
Yep. Most likely.
Add in 20 Bianco blues, and yeah, it's possible. It'll be tight, but it'll be possible.
Yeah, I wonder if Ambo says... I'm wondering what he's thinking. The grabbing of the lives slows down a 20 Bianco race, so if he thinks he's racing for 20 Bianco blues, he will probably lose it.
We'll see if he's actually seriously contesting it, because he really didn't look like he was at the start, compared to Papa, who was off there grabbing the
water blue. Yeah. There's a few paths I could see this taking right now. Papa has a good advantage if he wants 20 Bianco blues. Even if Ambo goes for it and gets sniped by a few points, he can finish it out. 20 from 2 is still something he wants. It's still totals.
Get you ever closer to that 60 total? But no, the secret for both of them.
Yep. No reason to grab totals yet. If they're both thinking totals, they go for 20 Bianco blues right away. If Ambo is thinking... He could honestly, do Bianco 4 early and say, if he goes for 20 from Bianco, perfect, I'll just take 5 from Bianco as a trade. Because then he takes 2 reds.
Yeah, puts him ahead to that goal. And that's almost I want to say that's almost a better goal for him to grab.
There's definite value to choosing reds over Bianco blues. Ambo is just leaving, so that's fine.
Living his best life. Living his best travel skip life.
Yeah, so I think we're seeing Ambo probably looking at 5 from Bianco as what he's wanting. He might just say whatever and go to Rico right now. Also an option. Actually,
he's going to Rico, it looks like. That's what he's positioning for. No travel skip.
I think if Ombo wanted it, he might have been able to still contest it. This doesn't look like an insanely fast Bianco Blues by Papa, but it's getting the job done. But it's fine. Ombo can just go to Rico and say that he wants this instead. I don't think this is a bad call. This is fine.
Grabbing the exclusives on his way through.
Yep, grabbing whatever's easy to grab in Rico 1. Will we see him at... So he's probably going to have to enter Rico 4 because of... Unless he, like, tries a bit harder in Rico 1 to grab as many blues as he can. That could happen too.
He's at least grabbing the exclusives, it looks like. So it's plausible that he could get it done in 2, or in 2 or 3.
But he has... Well, I guess he could just grab them with rockets. That doesn't matter that much.
Yeah. If I had to guess, we'll see Blue for full entry, grabbing the 2 River Blues.
Most
that might
likely,
get him over. That might put him over the top.
I think he might wait even longer to just grab whatever remains in Rico 3, because he can grab enemies hoverless.
That is true. No hover required. Papa, in the meantime, getting his blues.
Yep.
Not much else to really say. 20 from Bianco appears to be Papa's focus. He made a play for it. He will soon get that paid out as a goal. But Ambo seems to be fine with that, or at least was not expecting, Papa to do it.
I don't think he's too upset about losing that. To me, it seems like he kind of was like, yeah, if this is here, why not? But now it'll just put a bit more priority for Ambo to focus down blues. 20 from 2 is definitely something that it looks like he wants, so he's probably going to focus that a bit more. Because grabbing 20 in Rico, since he's already doing M's, is relatively easy for him. This does feel like the start that was like necessary for Papa. He's still definitely set up fine for 7 links. He's still set up fine for M's. He's still set up fine for literally everything. So this was like just a goal that he could go for. He has the time to go for it. And he's pretty well set up for 5 from Bianco. We will see if Ambo decides to try to contest that later.
Grabbing the 2 blues over the water on the way to Rico 2. Meanwhile, Papa, having done his deed in Bianco 4, now setting up to unlock Rico.
Yep, Papa going in for M's. I wonder what else he'll grab while he's there. It depends how many blues he's thinking he should grab. If he tries to just grab 20 right now and say, Ambo, if you don't
have that in my pocket,
it's mine. Yeah, that'd just be like, if you don't get this by 30 minutes, perfect. If not, I still have lots of blues.
Yep, well set up for his drafted 45 totals and 60 totals down the line. Maybe what's on Papa's mind. Grabbing some fast blues. Having a little trouble making the wall jumps.
Yeah, he's gonna need the M's.
Yep, 15 M's is on his card.
I assume he grabs the linked too. I don't know what else he grabs. That is kind of the question. Does he do more than just M's and linked? It looks like he does. So he will grab 20 from Rico, it looks like. And say, Ambo, if you don't grab this, it's mine. It's looking like Ambo might ignore doing... I'm intrigued to see if Ambo's planning on doing the rest of the M's, or the rest of the blues here. I think
he's getting at least one.
Yeah, he has a few that are really easy for him to grab.
15
he needs 5
out of 20.
And
well, 15 out of 20 and then 3 more, which would make 23.
Yep.
And those 3 will come from enemies, and 5 more will be spottable. Yep. Grabs the life in the box. Grabs the blue from the wall, and we'll grab the blue from the box as well. He will comfortably get to 23 here in just a hot second.
Yep. He still has quite a lot of blues available to him. He missed that blue. Big sad.
Gets the second time around.
Gonna go kick a spider in the face.
It's mean. What did that spider ever do? What did that spider ever do to Ambo? Contain a tasty blue coin. That's basically it.
Interesting. He's just going for... Does he have 23 already?
Is that even 23?
There's no way. Really? Let me think.
He collected... He Z-menued after he collected that.
So he had 3 enemies, blue shine thing. Okay,
wall,
I think that was
fine.
23.
Yeah, because he had wall, box, plank above the lighthouse, and then the 5th being gotten on the girder, on the short girder.
Yep.
Ambo heading back in.
Papa gonna go grab M's, it looks like. Or just more blues. It's whatever.
Puts him at 40.
Yep. Papa doesn't seem to be thinking about lives at all. He doesn't really need to since Ambo drafted it.
Gonna probably secure his 2 hiddens in gelato right now.
Yeah, that's something that he's definitely going to want. Ambo has 3 hiddens drafted, so it's a bit scary to leave that there.
Oh, definitely.
I would not
also
mind...
has a link.
Yes, Gelato is another linked. He has 3 now.
Papa does? Does Papa not have the Delfino linked?
No, he has 3, and then he'll have 4 with Gelato.
Okay.
So now Ambo goes back to Bianco. So he wants to do the hidden. I wonder if he stays for more. I don't think he... I could understand staying for more.
Could try to make a play for 5 from Bianco.
He could. Bianco isn't terribly slow for him.
Did Papa finish out Rico 1?
I don't know if he finished out Rico 1. Does anybody else in chat know if they finished out Rico 1? Or if Papa did?
I would assume yes.
Think he did? Okay. I'm pretty sure he did, but I don't remember.
It would be a bit of a punt if he decided not to, because with 3 bosses.
Yeah. I don't really see a reason why he wouldn't do it.
Yeah, agreed.
But what do I know?
And Papa will get the 2 clicks at the same time, 15 M's, 45 totals. Well combined.
So now Ambo definitely knows that 20 from 2 is probably in danger. I don't know if he's going to be able to really recover that unless he gets the pinna like now. Which he could, but then he risks 3 hiddens. There's definite dangers to doing. He can go to Gelato and just grab 1 hidden for his 3rd.
Might be the play.
I expect he grabs lives first.
That is what he's doing. And Papa did skip the birds. No birds for Papa.
Birds are for weenies, apparently. So Ambo can enter and just grab Sand Hidden. I expect that is all he does.
Not a ton of reason to stick around, I agree.
Yeah, there's not like a 4th hidden or something. He can just do Sand Hidden to get his 3rd, and then he's happy.
Yeah, because he's going to want to finish out 20 from 2. And he's only got about 4 minutes to do it.
Yep, time is definitely not working in Ambo's favor right now. He's gonna need to, like, grab this hidden... Yeah, I think 20 from 2 is dead in the water right now. He would have to go to Bianco right now.
Or get 20 in Gelato, but that's...
That would be a disaster.
Papa got the M's and the links. He could have gotten a couple more, but not entirely
He grabbed
sure.
more than that.
Yeah.
I can't guarantee he has 20, but I'm pretty sure he has, like, at worst, like, 18. Because he did get the far M's, right?
I think so. That'd
Pretty
be
sure.
the only reasonable way to get to
I mean, if he didn't go for 20 from 2, I guess that's fine, but just Papa or Ambo's a little happier then.
Ambo has his 3 hiddens. Taps it away.
Yep. Ambo changed to orange out of muscle memory.
Oh, he skipped the far ones. Yeah, so then his M's were Delfino M's, Bianco M's,
Yep.
and
The one in Gelato.
the close Rico M's, and 1 in Gelato. Yeah.
So he probably doesn't have 20 then. That makes it a little nicer for Ambo. If I was Ambo, I'd be like, 20 from 2 is probably dead. But it's not, so hooray. I don't think it's going to matter much, though, because I think Ambo's probably a little too late for this. Ooh, Ambo doing Honey Skin. Does Ambo normally do honey skip? I feel like he doesn't. It actually kind of surprises me.
Papa going to Serena for his third boss? I guess does he not have enough for...
Does Ambo just win bosses now?
Might.
Oh wait, no, Ambo's still in the cutscene. Yeah, this is close. If Ambo doesn't stop for blues, this could be interesting.
We'll keep an eye on that clock.
If he got honey skip, he absolutely wins 3 bosses.
Yeah, just this is the cutscene just gives you time to
Oop.
Yeah, and that movement's also a little scuffed too.
Yeah, that'll probably hurt the face.
Papa doing some Hutless.
Looks like the one Manta isn't exactly cooperating, but I have seen worse.
This is close.
A little scuffed. Yeah, this is not. Papa's not thrilled with this Manta right now. We are unclicking goals, so yeah. You unclick.
I've got blue ready. Yep.
All right, I got it.
30 minutes are up. Draft to goals, unprotected. 3 bosses in the spotlight. Ambo having a very clean mecha so far. Papa's Manta not clean enough.
It is a lot of sadness.
Ooh, it's gonna be Ambo's.
Yeah, Ambo gets 3 bosses. That probably shouldn't have happened, but he gets it, and he's not mad about it.
Bit of a greedy play going for Manta.
I don't know if he had... No, he didn't have Mecha open. So
yeah, he didn't have Mecha. He could have traded and gone to Mecha, and if he got Honey Skip, that might have caught him up.
That would have taken too long.
Could have also done Petey.
Petey's RNG.
That is true.
I think a good Manta still wins that, but his Manta was a lot of pain.
Yeah, it was not a clean Manta. Papa will finish up his 4th linked here, having Biancos, Ricos, and Gelatos. Well on his way to 60 totals.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Ambo gonna grab the life from the box in pin 2.
Oop. Oof, misses the cycle. Unfortunate, but it's kind of what you expect when it's when you grab the life.
This was the other reason why. Why did Papa do Manta when he could have done PD2 and gotten 5 from Bianco?
I feel like it's kind of greedy that Papa is not going for... Did he just leave the...
It's like, yep, I'm out. Nope, he got that one already.
Oh, he got the life.
Got the 1-up.
Alright, so where does Ambo go now? He could honestly have made a play for 7 links. It's actually really interesting that he's going back to Bianco. So he's ahead to this? No, he is behind.
Yes.
Because Papa has already done Bianco 4.
Yes.
Definitely an interesting call, though. I don't necessarily hate the call to say I'm going to make a play for 5 from Bianco here. I think he probably would have just been safer to just say, I'll just take all of Pinna. But he could also call out Papa did not go to Pinna because 7 links has not been clicked.
Very true. Can't get
Three-
to 7
three
links without
bosses
spelling Pinna.
3 bosses is pretty much confirmed not Pinna because 7 links was not clicked. Or it's mostly confirmed, I should say. It's not... Well, actually, Ombo clicked 3 bosses. Never mind. I'm crazy. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. Sag.
Papa will not finish out 5 from Bianco right now. He's moving over to Pinna.
Hey. Huh? That's weird. I don't know why Papa would do 3R and then leave.
Reds?
Yeah, but he's at 3 now. He's not going to get that in Pinna. If he's focusing 6 reds that hard, that's probably a mistake. Nope, Ombo leaves too. Okay.
Ombo may just be grabbing the lives here.
I don't know how many lives he's at right now.
He's at 17.
Yeah, okay, so... He's probably going to re-enter Bianco 1 and then just grab the Bell life and be done. Yep, okay. Yeah, so if Ombo just does this... Ooh, he enters 5.
You can spray the bell in 5.
I mean, he can spray the belt in 5, but I assume he wants 5 from Bianco.
Oh, so true.
He is doing Bianco 5, okay. That is okay because 7 Bluebirds, easier turbo, and closer to Shadow Mario Shine. But
Very true.
I guess it does add more value. It's just I think this might be dangerous because now he might just lose all of Pinna.
And what's he losing in Pinna? Well, he had no fruit clipping and Pinna 5 from the back coverless.
Yeah, that's true. If he
And
just
some
trades
blues.
faster the Shadow Mario.
But he hasn't even gotten all these blues in Bianco. He could be finishing up 20 from 2 here.
Yeah, that's true. Can't disagree with that.
Ombo clicking away 18 lives. That is the last of his drafted goals. Meanwhile, Papa will get 60 totals.
He had 20 from 2 also.
Oh, he has 20 from 2. Yeah.
He stole one of Papa's.
Oh, yeah, he stole one of... Yeah, I was like, he got all of his drafted goals. And, no, he got 4 of them. One of which is Papa's.
Yep. But this is
He
okay.
has 7 blues.
Let's go. 7. Pause.
7. Papa enters the Mecha Bowser fight, clicks away 60 totals, along with 7 linked.
Okay, Ombo
pairs.
got a bit lucky there.
Yeah.
I wonder if Papa does Basket Blues after this.
Poor K.
For 20
from 2.
Yeah, because he has a decent amount in Pinna, but he does not have enough.
We will have to see post this Mecha Bowser fight. PD all done for Ombo.
So
I think he's sitting at like 8 or 9 blues right now in Bianco.
Yeah, if Ombo goes back to Pinna 3, like right after this, Papa's in pain. which I think he will. I would assume that's what he's thinking. Maybe he enters for the bird, but he doesn't need it right now. And he's delaying 5 from Bianco. That's a bit risky. But he does know that Papa just went to Pinna from the 7 lengths. Yep. Ambo goes back to Pinna. So even with a PD, Papa was not able to catch back up. So now Ambo's going to win Lily Pad, no fruit clipping. He's going to win Pinna 5 from the back coverless. Maybe he loses one of them, but at this point, it's probably not happening.
Oh, Ambo didn't do Bianco 5. Didn't do Bianco 3R, so he doesn't have 5 from Bianco.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he did?
That was one of his hidden.
Oh yeah, no, that has to be one of his hiddens.
Yep. So he's just delaying this for some reason. It's a bit risky, but maybe he's assuming Papa is trying to race him to Pinna. And, like, it's the right call. It's a bit weird, but it's the right call. Ambo does do weird delays. I will confirm this, but I think this is fine. If there's logic behind it, it's fine. If he assumes... I think he assumed that Papa only had 3 shines done in Bianco, not 4. Because the Bianco 3R play was really weird from Papa. So I think he assumed that it was Bianco 3, so if he went back immediately after Pinna to do it, he's in a great spot.
Just watching these basket blues get mopped up.
This will be 20 from 2 from Papa at some point soon. I don't know if he has it now or if he's close.
He's got to be very close. He's Z-menued with 15 outside of the park in Pinna 2.
Yeah, Papa could still steal one of the 3 Pinna goals that's, like, moderate priority. He has 18 right now.
2 blues left for 20 for 2 then.
Mm-hmm.
So finishes up Pinna 2. Ambo with the 2 cycle. Or soon to be 2 cycle.
No, that's a 3 cycle.
That is now a 3 cycle.
Oh, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Not fast enough.
We got to be getting up there on reds at this point, with both of them having done Bianco 4 and 3 reds.
So both have Bianco 4, 3 reds. Papa has 1R.
Gelato 1R. Papa will have 3 Pinna, as well as Ambo. So that's 4 for Papa, 3 for Ambo.
Yep.
And that's it, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, nobody's done Pachinko yet.
Which Papa will probably want to consider doing. Like, with 60 totals, 12 from Delfino with blue trades is definitely within his grasp.
Yeah, he's going to want Pachinko somewhat soon. I don't know when he decides to make that call, but it's definitely coming up. I think he's thinking Lily Pad and then Pachinko.
Yeah, that's definitely what he probably would want to do.
Yep. Ambo is doing Pinna 5 from the back.
Without the hover.
Yep.
We'll see if we see any zipping charging Koopas, or whatever they're called.
They are evil creatures.
Evil Santanic creatures from the great deep.
He's grabbing birds while doing it. That's fair, because he does have birds open.
Did he get the gelato birds, though? I don't think he did.
No. He can just go back.
He can go back, but still a little Then again, maybe he wouldn't have been able to steal 3 bosses. You never know. Chaos theory.
Yep, there's a lot of stuff that's happened this match.
Ambo gives that charge of Koopa, what for? Yeets both of them into oblivion.
He wasn't having anything. Can Papa win Lily Pad? Essentially. I don't know if Ambo will save Warp. He might. I don't know GameCube's limitations with it. Kipo.
That's a clean 1 cycle from Papa, so
Yeah,
they're gonna... Ambo will collect the shine here.
Ambo delaying it. That could be
He is save warping. He's save warping.
Okay.
Will Papa save warp? He's save warping too!
Oh,
double save warp! Double save warp! Double save warp all the way across the sky. Ambo with a clean Shadow Mario kill. Papa with a slightly less clean, but still very clean Shadow Mario kill. It is gonna come down to the wire here.
Going open,
And
Papa
quickly. Yeets the banana over Yoshi's head that may make all the difference.
We do not know stream delay right now, but Ambo just clicks it now.
Yep.
So he clicked it while Papa is not doing lily pad or the beach clip.
Yep, is sidestepping out of bounds.
We are getting
that puts Ambo visibly ahead, but we're not sure about delay, like we mentioned.
Yep.
Papa is...
Ooh, Papa got stuck. Okay, so
yeah, Papa's probably
he's
out
not
of this
winning
now.
lily pad.
Now Ambo could die.
Ambo could die. That would not be enough. It would take 2 deaths.
Ambo could also delay. Papa is now doing the regular clip, as Ambo clicks lily pad no fruit clipping.
Oh, okay.
And decides to leave Yoshi to stand
on
the beach.
He saw the click. Interesting that Ambo is going to go back to Pinna, or Bianco. Does Bianco 6-7 beat
EYG 7?
Yeah, EYG 7. I don't know.
Papa's thinking.
Papa thinking definitely means Bianco 6-7 wins. Although he does have to grab a bird. So he's going to trade and go to Noki, it looks like. That's fine.
Trading him with 68 blues.
I mean, I think that actually is the correct call because he was going to lose Shadow Mario, I think.
Ambo will grab the bird on the way. With the 2 from Pinna, the 2 from Gelato, the 2 from Plaza.
He does not have Gelato yet.
But he doesn't have Gelato yet. So he will just need the... does he have both from Plaza?
I don't know if he has both from Plaza. All I know is he has both in Pinna.
Well, Ambo has the 7th bird.
Yeah, he has the 7th one. So it's
1
probably
through
fine.
6? 1 through 6? Who knows? 7? He's got it. Papa will be first to Noki.
He is going for 16 Noki Blues. He will win both 60 Noki Blues and Goldbirds. Assuming Ambo doesn't go for Goldbirds immediately. No, he still wins this. Oof, okay, that hurts.
That does. And he has to unclick 18 lives with that, too.
Yep. Which, it doesn't matter too much because he's literally in
Yeah, but he's probably kicking himself for not grabbing the life on the way.
Yeah, yep, he reclicks it. Probably not too sad about it. He's gonna just ride it now.
Papa's probably watching that going like, oh, poor guy. And is riding the cube. He will get a 19th life here in a hot second, which will give him a little bit of buffer.
Yep. Papa also hasn't done the Delfino Goldbird, right?
Papa has not done Delfino Goldbird. Neither of them have done Delfino Goldbird.
Okay. So still, I'm pretty sure it would be Papa's, almost guaranteed. But maybe the blues take him long enough to where Ambo can maybe snag it.
Could happen. Could die in the purple water of Noki 1.
Also plausible. Ooh, he leaves?
He's probably trying to, yeah. He's probably trying to secure 7 birds at this point.
He's crying because the bird left.
The birds are a fickle mistress.
Is Noki open to him right now? I don't actually know how many. Okay, he's at 19. He should go do... If he went and did Delfino Goldbird right now, I think he might win that. He would win that, I'm pretty sure.
He's going to get Chuckster instead.
Just fine.
Yeah.
That's not too bad for him. He's still grabbing blues.
Or he could trade.
Or he's going for 12
40.
Delfinos still.
Yeah.
So he has 40 now. He doesn't trade. He's just going to do Chuckster at this point. That's what's faster for him.
Yep.
Has Papa done all of... No, he has to grab this still. So Papa should be fine for...
Misses it.
Oof.
BM. Do it from the other side.
Does he know something? He's trying to wall kick up. He's given up on wall kicking up.
Ambo's trading in 40 flat. Gets him to 24. Gets the blue this time.
So does he go for the Noki Goldbird or the Delfino Goldbird? He should go for Delfinos. If he wants it. Oh, he bonks. He goes for... Oh, he's just going for Delfinos now.
Yeah.
He's saying, you can have Noki, you can waste your time there. I will take Delfinos.
And as Papa clicks off 16 Noki blues, that is definitely the signal Ambo was looking for.
Yep. That should tell him enough. He will get his second turbo now. So Ambo realistically has 2 turbos already done, basically. He has 7 bluebirds done. He should get Shadow Mario. And then it's... And then probably 12 Delfinos. And then he needs probably a Serenical. Or 100 and Pinna.
Yeah, those are the ways he has to close it out. Getting a little bullied by the turbo nozzle unlock, though.
Yeah, everybody does.
Gets it done.
Oh, he tried.
Missed it in the... Gets it. There he goes. But he
He
still
got
has to
it,
talk
too.
to him.
Oh,
Gets it,
it's all
but still has
sad.
to talk to him. So, close, but no cigar. But 2 turbo nozzles, all done for Ambo. Papa on his way to get the Goldbird. Ambo...
He
Maybe
should do
eyeing 6 reds.
He should do 6 reds with
So
Delfinos.
red counts. Let's get up to speed here. Ambo will have Pachinko and Lily Pad.
And then Pinna 3.
Pinna 3 has Bianco 3 reds, has Bianco 4.
So he has 5. So if he does Redbird right after this, he has reds.
Yeah. Not a ton of reason to do any other at this point.
Yep.
Ambo clicks away 2 turbo nut unlocks while in Pachinko, confirming that that is his goal now. This is his 3rd Delfino Shine with the 40 he's traded in. He's at 7. Papa traded in 68. Or traded in with 68. So is at 8. This is his 9th Delfino Shine.
Yep, and Ambo is currently at 9.
So they are tied. Neck and neck.
But Papa does have...
Papa has easily 3 fast ones.
Papa goes for Serena. He has Serena 1 done. He does probably need Serena at this point, but unfortunately, it was not the right call.
Yeah.
He should have used his Serena leverage later on. He can assume 3 bosses was not with Serena 1. I don't think there's a reason Ambo would have ever done it.
Yeah, securing 12 from Delfino would have been the correct call.
He needed 12 from Delfino, and he needed to, swing around and grab 100 and pin up. But he also needed 6 red, so, he's in a weird spot. And this was, probably the one thing that wasn't in danger.
Yeah, Ambo's not even touched Serena.
Yep. Yeah, this needed to be Ambo or Papa's win con.
Yeah.
I don't know I know Ambo doesn't do Serena 1/100s. I don't know if Papa knows it. I could see Papa BSing it if he needed to. Or, Ambo has said if he needs it, he will BS it. So 6 reds is done. 12 shines from Delfino is currently the most in danger.
Both at 9. Well, Ambo's now at 10. And Ambo can just do box game 1, box game 2.
Yep.
And then Ambo can go get 7 bluebirds and Shadow Mario Shine, and that's his win con. GG.
Papa is going to go steal Shadow Mario.
Ooh.
Okay.
5 YG though.
Okay. Honestly, that's fine. But I think Papa does Papa do 100s here? Yeah, he does. Okay. So that's... he needs this too. He needs to do...
he needs everything.
Yeah.
Right?
I think he should have...
he needs everything, but he needed to protect... Or needed to prevent a snatching of 12 shines from Delfino away.
Yep.
And he's just prioritizing. He's prioritizing the goals that Ambo's not going for, which, to be honest, is it's a 50-50 that we like to talk about.
He had multiple choices of what Ambo could be going for win cons with. 12 shines from Delfino, honestly, is probably the thing he might have expected the least.
Yeah. And now it's clicked away.
That hurts Papa a lot, and probably signals to him that there's not really a win con for him anymore.
Yep, he needed to be doing Shadow Mario, or rather be done with EYG and be done with Pin of 6 at this point. But he's doing the 100s.
Ambo makes the correct call, goes for Bianco 7 because that is the more in danger one. He can assume that Papa does not have PD2 done
because of the way 3 bosses was stolen.
Yep. And 5 from Bianco also was taken by him, so it's just not plausible. 1 Shadow Mario Shine clicked. Ambo just has to go to Gelato.
Yep.
And grab 2 birds. So if the birds troll him to absolute oblivion, and then some, then maybe
Papa may be able to click 3 more goals.
Yes.
But the bird will be the word for Ambo.
If the birds pick up Ambo and take him away, and we never see Ambo again.
If this is if this is a reenactment of Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds,
Yep.
then Ambo definitely has something to be concerned about. But instead, this will be. Wait, Surfing Bird was sung by a band called the Trashmen?
Yes.
That makes it even better.
Yep.
Wait, yes, the bird is the word. Ambo will be taking out the trash. Well, that was rude. That was 100% rude. That's implying that Papa is trash. But no, Papa played well, all things considered, but he just didn't.
He made the wrong calls at the end.
Yeah, he didn't close out. You can not really blame the ending calls, right? Those are all 50-50s. I just think he didn't reap the value from Bianco.
Yep.
Right? And what did I say at the beginning? The person who reaps the value from Bianco is going to be the person who wins the match. Ambo reaped the value from Bianco. Ambo won the match. Ambo won the match. Is going to be the person who wins the match. Ambo reaped the value from Bianco. Ambo won the match. Ambo won the match.
Papa, GG's. I'll ask Ambo if he wants to join. I'll ask Ambo if he wants to join.
So, hello, Papa. You've heard me going off a little bit. What were your thoughts on your draft and how you wanted to transition it in the game?
I lost 3 bosses.
Yeah.
That one hurt. Expected. By the way, variant for next match will be. I don't even know, dude. He took draft, so I don't know.
Yep. So your choices are invasion, regular, roll control.
Yeah, let's keep going with the memes. Let's do invasion. I don't know.
Okay. So we thought your draft, we didn't think either draft was bad necessarily. We thought you each had unique ways of going about things. GG Ambo.
Yeah, GG, dude.
We thought 3 bosses was obviously a huge turning point. Was there a reason you decided Manta over PD2 or Pinna or something?
I thought I didn't have time to do PD2 or Mecha in the last 2.5 minutes.
Gotcha. So you went for
if I get a good Manta, there's a chance I can do this in time, but no, I actually was out of time. I didn't know exactly what I should have put behind in terms of priority. I feel like the 20 Bianco Blues was a good play. I feel like the 2 Hidden Gelato maybe was bait for me. As soon as he clicked 3 Hiddens, I should have let go of this and targeted more on something else, I guess.
Yeah.
And finish them. I guess do the Hidden, then the Secret, and go. I thought about leaving, but yeah.
Yeah, 2 Hiddens and Gelato did end up being kind of a... it was a little bit of a bait. We think you probably could have set up for it, but maybe not finished it out. At least at that... Or 2 Hiddens and Gelato.
Mm-hmm.
But if you get to Pinna earlier, you probably end up doing Links then. So it's still... Well, I mean, if you're like, yep, 3 bosses, gotta get it, then obviously you'd probably go back in and Pinna 3 or something. But yeah, it looks like you were... The Manta was definitely trolling a bit.
Yeah, I was a little confused about why not do PD2 sooner than doing Manta, because PD2 would have helped you secure 5 from Bianco as well.
Yep.
Ambo in voice spin is saying 20 from 2 was bait to get him to do Bianco Blues. Well, it appeared to have worked. Ambo didn't do a ton of Bianco Blues. And Papa, you prioritized it right from the get-go.
Yep. I don't think the 20 from Bianco Blues was necessarily a bad call, because if you don't go for it, Ambo just gets it for free later. I don't think that was a bad call. You want totals anyways. You ended up getting 20 from 2, so perfect. That works out fine for you. It was just a bit of... we don't think that was where the call was wrong. It was just kind of like 2 hiddens and gelato might have been not needed to be prioritized, but we understand why you did. And then late game, it was kind of just like you were making calls that weren't necessarily bad. They were just wrong, in a sense. Ambo, how did you feel about your draft?
So Ambo is in chat. I thought about 20 for 2 after Bianco 5, but then I thought going for 12 Delfino set up better for both Reds and second Turbo. Him having M's was fine. I liked mid Rico for a Shadow Mario counter if he did Bianco. Also for a second Turbo if he won Pinna, which makes sense. Though it ended up being that you swapped and you did deep Bianco for your Shadow Mario.
Yep.
And Plaza for your Turbo. And 12 Delfino ultimately was what sealed Papa's fate.
Yeah, there's not much I have to say, honestly. It was just bad overall.
We think there was definite good things. Obviously, you're better set up for 4 from Serena, 100 in Serena. You did 100 in Pinna. We think at where he was, after he did Bianco's, at some point you needed to take either 12 from Delfino or Shadow Mario. You also needed 100 in Pinna. That was something you very much needed. But one of those 2 goals, and were you not expecting the 12 from Delfino?
No.
Okay. Because he didn't really get any Blues goals outside of the 23 Rico Blues. He would have had to EYG into Shadow Mario.
Yeah, it just sort of came down to having to play for more goals on the card, whereas Ambo had more flexibility in choosing a win condition. Yeah, you both save warped at the same. Yeah, Lily Pad was close. You both save warped. You both were like neck and neck, and Ambo, your clip was much smoother than what happened.
I didn't even
Papa.
get the clip, so yeah.
Yeah, you
absolutely nothing.
Yeah, the lily pad was a bit rough. You were a little bit behind to it, but and I don't think even if the clip went perfectly, you would have gotten it. But
would have been another red done.
It would have been another red, yeah. Yeah, if you delayed it for 15 seconds, I didn't recognize that immediately, but if you did, that would have been bad if he got there immediately. Anyways, Papa, you decided on Invasion?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Embo is better than me. I expect him to win.
Papa, I have faith. You can do Invasion. and other things. I think you're very much still capable in this.
Yeah, it's the first game of a best of 3.
Anyways, I think we say that is it for the interview, I think. Is there any last question you two have?
Nope.
Okay. Papa has nothing. Ambo, do you have anything? No. Cool. All right. So that will conclude match 1 interview. Starting in soon, there will be match 2, which will be an invasion between Papa and Abo. Game 2 of the best of 3. 10 minutes. I assume
You can do 10 minutes. That's fine.
I assume that is fine with Pika. Papa, is that cool with you?
Yeah, whatever.
Cool.
Thank you, guys.
Awesome.
We will see you after a short 10-minute musical interlude for more Super Mario Sunshine 1v1 Lockout Bingo League semifinals action. Stay with us.